Welcome back to KDL, the Korean Dota 2 League. MVP Phoenix versus Birdgang. It will be the war of the avians here in the Dota 2 game. Invoker, Nyx Assassin gonna be banned out, and we have Visage, Ember Spirit, and Dazzle removed by Birdgang. So some interesting bans definitely compared to the other games that that we were actually watching previously. And Tiny and Wisp are gonna be the pickups here. Tiny Wisp are going to be pickups here, and we have a first pick Rubik from Phoenix. You might be wondering why this is the case. Well, the thing is, Rubik, played by Ryzen, is a very, very scary hero. He is kind of like the Kuroki of Korea, you could say that. And Mirana, an all-around good pick, but Tiny is one of those heroes you really don't want to face up. Especially when you lack burst damage, you really need a lot of burst damage. Mirana can offer that, so I think she's a good pickup in this case. Disruptor and Dazzle are banned here. Disruptor, for obvious reasons, you don't want to just relocate right into a Disruptor ultimate. You don't want to get glimpsed back. You don't want to have someone graved up. You don't want to waste your tiny combo. So we will have to see what happens here. But Phoenix, they ban out Storm Spirit, which gives us rise to a possible Red Dota kind of style coming out from Phoenix here. It could happen. It definitely could, but we will have to see. But Ryzen, well, when he was playing a lot with Demon, Jimmy Ho, he did play a very, very good support. So I'm very impressed by his plays. I'm glad to be casting him once again. We'll see if he can actually
Dire team pick.
Or he can actually pull off this Rubik, or will he be stuck in the dumps ever since Demon left. We'll have to see how Phoenix has been faring. I've not really watched them, but March is on this team. Febby is on the Dire, on Birdgang, so this will be March versus Febby, and it will be an interesting one indeed. But now we have an OT picked up, so looks like they want to go OT. As a person myself, you know my casting. Each caster has his personal preferences, but I honestly feel that OT is really not as strong as everyone makes him out to be. He's easily countered, he wins his lane, doesn't win the game. Bounty Hunter, gonna be banned out here. Phoenix doesn't like Bounty Hunter, so well, we're not gonna put it past them. Extra gold is always not really nice to give away, especially when you die really fast to Tiny Wisp. But Tony Wisp,
10 seconds remaining.
Pretty good. So, Birdgang, what will they be picking up to complement this strategy of theirs? Will they see something like a puck, maybe lock people in positions, get him off, maybe a Nyx Assassin? Usually you want to have those kind of trackers, if I call it. This White Bounty Hunter was banned as well. You have a Bounty Hunter just waiting, and they relocate on top of you, Janata Strike track, and you're not running anywhere. The tiny combo destroys you, and they get free gold. So, not the kind of thing you want to face. Nyx Assassin has already been banned out, so two of the biggest Invis snipers, you could call it that, is banned out. So we'll have to see what actually happens from here on. But Phoenix, well, they did play. Well, I haven't seen them play in a while, so I don't know what they want to pick up, but it seems really old school. And Birdgang, well, with 10 Bird on him, I'm surprised Fabby is drafting, to be honest. I thought Bird will be the one with more experience. Well, maybe Fabby has fixed up his Dota, patched up his Dota, actually skill time-lapse past level 1. It could be. But right now, maybe you get a Razor as a as a pickup here for a counter to the OD, or maybe even a Kunkka for the counter to OD. Kunkka is good as well, because the Ghost Ship will make a lot of the nuke damage really minimal on Tiny and Io. And we have team pick coming out here for Birdgang, which is a pretty good hero, to be honest. Clockwork is good at locking down heroes. Outwell doesn't like that, and Mirana can just leap out of there, but OD will have some problems just stuttering non-stop. Rubik can throw him out, so we'll have to see. But meanwhile, we'll have Phoenix just waiting on their
10 seconds remaining.
Still, I'm just trying to put my mind on
5 seconds remaining.
Invisible heroes. Are there any more? Maybe Clinks? Yeah, there's Clinks. I don't know if they want to overextend with the draft like that. Clinks will be extremely greedy. Oh, Bane. Alright, so Bane.
Radiant team pick.
Bane is going to be the pickup here, and they really want to lock down the Tiny. BKB or not, you are just staying still. It might get Birdgang to pick up some hero. No, they're gonna pick up Chen. So they're gonna.
Dire team.
I was thinking it might actually get Birdgang to pick up another carry hero or another hero that can carry. A solo carry against an OD and Bane is just not going to work out. We'll have to see, but there's an OD. There's an OD banish into Mirana, gank arrow.
10 seconds remaining.
So it's all those good stuff. We'll have to see what actually is the lane configuration at this point. They still need a possible off lane. I think Mirana's gonna be run as a safe lane carry. It's done a lot in Korean Dota, so it's likely to be the case as well. They ban out Shadow Fiend. Interesting. They ban out Shadow Fiend. They ban out the Bad Rider.
Pick.
Phoenix. What's gonna be their last pick coming out here? And of course, Birdgang. What will they be drafting? Arrows are just set up all around here for Mirana. So Mirana will expect him to be getting a lot of arrow strike. Birdgang hasn't been doing too well in the KDL. They are currently 1 and 4 in the standings right now. So they are getting just absolutely crushed. So score is now 0 and 0 for you guys asking. Ignore the trolls, except me. And yeah, looks like Razor is gonna be the block pick coming out here from Phoenix. I like that. Sleep into sap into lift. It's good. It's pretty cool. Mirana's probably going to be roaming off lane as well. So because the OD will be able to set up some big arrows. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they actually play this out. Birdgang, what will be their response to their Razor? Like I said, it's not going to be a good idea to pick up only one carry and roll with it, because Tiny is going to be so shut down this game.
10
you
seconds
really
remaining.
need another one, and I think Clinks would be a perfect one in this lineup. I mean, you want to play greedy, might as well
5
go all out
seconds
greedy, but I
remaining.
think MVP Phoenix have drafted something real clever here. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how their
Reserve
lineup will
time.
work. But then again, you never underestimate Tiny Wisp. Birdgang. 25 seconds. What will they be picking? I don't know what to think here. It might be a dual lane mid. They haven't picked up anything that can... Maybe Lone Druid. No, Templar Assassin. Templar Assassin. Interesting choice. Do I have my in-game mic on? Yes, I do. Alright, so it's gonna be Templar Assassin, which is very interesting to me. Okay, we're gonna jump into the game. And well, people say Razor mid, solo OD
Prepare
offlane.
for battle.
Well, alright, we're gonna jump into the game here. It's the KDL. Wait, my overlay is a little bit messed. No, it's not a little bit OCD. Alright, pause please. Never mind, Tempert says, just trolling, rolling. Alright, Birdgang on the Radiant side. We have Tempert on the Clockwork Sky, on the Chen, Io on played by Jiu, Fabi on the Wisp, Fabi Wisp. And Jiu is gonna be playing Tiny. Alright, Jiu is playing Tiny, Fabi is gonna be Wisp. Oh man, look at the mushroom. How come it? What? I've never been able to do this in a caster's game. Look at it, look at the mushroom. Maple Story is pretty big in Korea, guys. Pretty big. Mushroom influences. I will kill your family. Can you imagine them saying that? You didn't need to sleep anyway. Alright, on the side of the tire we have the Outhouse Decorator, also known as OD, also known as Outworld Devourer, played by Heen. On the middle lane we have Forev on the Bane Elemental, March on the Mirana, Ryzen on his Kurobik, and the safe lane Razor we're gonna play by Carl. Carl plays a nasty Invoker as well, something to note. Wow, Templar Assassin is buyback, this game's over. What a greedy bottle rush. Alright, so always 4 seconds before the game starts. And yeah, so Templar Assassin. Interesting choice against an OD, to be very honest. Very interesting choice to go against Razor as well, because
30
you
seconds to
cannot
battle.
dodge the Razor's link with Meld. So I'm not so sure it's the best. Speak up a little bit. Alright, speak up, speak up. Hi, I'm speaking up. Speaking up real high and alright, I'm speaking up, guys. I'm speaking up. Can you hear me?
The battle begins.
Double damage from Mirana. What more can you ask for? Maybe a Divine Rapier, but very few comes close. Same difference. Here we go. Forev gonna drop a Sentry Ward. There is the Eyes. It's the Rasta Ward. I call it the Rasta Ward because it looks crazy like him. And it looks more like the Rasta from Dota 1. What's this guy doing? Ring round the rosy. And oh, this next level gank is not gonna work out. What is this next level strategy coming out from the Dire? This is some next level draft actually, to be honest. And now we sleep and we shoot an arrow. We break him with a 5-second one and a double damage. Easy pickings, tryhards, an MVP, ganking a level 1. Who even does that? And that's gonna be Templar dead. He's gonna come back here. That bottle rush is now effectively slowed down. Well done from the Dire. And I didn't miss first blood, guys. I'm awesome. I sound so low. I can't hear me. Speak down. Alright, who's trolling me? Okay, wait, let me just check. Let me just ask my friends. Okay, so now there's gonna be a little bit of rotation here from Sky. Wow, they killed off Clockwork. Alright, yeah, kill off Clockwork. Easy pickings for them. So MVP already on a really early hate start. 0 and 2 there. I like to think Demon had some influence on this team, but I think they're just good in general. MVP Phoenix Ryzen is just a really good player, and I think they just gel very well in general. Very important thing about the game is teamwork, not personal skill. A lot of good Russian teams have good skill, but they don't have the teamwork because apparently, according to some people, they have their own ideology, ideology about who does what, and they have their own impressions about their play. They think they're good, and now the Whispgang comes in. Oh, Heen's in a lot of trouble. The Stomp comes on. Heen gonna get right click down, and he's gonna be smashed up. And a nice smoke gang actually. Gonna be bypassing the safety ward on the OD side. So good gang. Gonna be coming out. Illusion Rune will be forfeit here, but Ryzen comes in at the right time. He gets a Fade Ball, value Fade Ball, getting 2 creeps as well. And well, now Heen, let's get some. Gonna get back into the lane here. Dying there wasn't optimal, but Ryzen gets some EXP in the middle lane, gets level 3 on him. OD banishes as a Templar. Templar loses some of it. And as a Templar, you really can't afford to lose too much magic, too much mana, because you need to cast that refraction. And Geo really losing quite a bit of damage. Forced to solo against the Razor cannot be pleasant. And we have the Ardugan creep gonna be hanging around here. The range creep not gonna be sticking around for long. MP is out of mana, and he's gonna pop the Illusion Rune now. And we'll see. Yeah, he's gonna bottle up. It's not gonna be enough. Ryzen's just gonna stick in the back and make sure that no more funny gangs come along this way. 10 Bird is gonna block up the creep wave and just draw it back. And Sky, Febby, that's gonna be tagging together. And that's now gonna be a Centaur Conqueror. Do they have another smoke? Yes, Sky says, alright, light her up. And they go, light her up. Carl, oh, they're gonna see Carl there. They see Carl trying to go for a pull. They want to gank him up, but now with the pull coming in, it's going to be a little bit tough. Now the banish comes on. Could we see a banish? No, just push him back. Harass him back. No more refraction. Has to ball up for that last bit of refraction. He's going to get some impact now. They're going to dive the tower. Razor. Map awareness. Plasma field. Going to drop them all down. The stun, the toss, the hoof storm as well. Carl's going to get space tested. And the toss not exactly working out too well. Should have tossed them a little bit further back. Ryzen and his TP support not optimal there. And now they want to dive him. They want to dive him without mana. That's a bold move. Fabby, don't want to lead your friends into trouble there. He's going to back off. And Heen with the Null Talisman. No boots just yet. Going for a possible Midas, I feel. 10 Bird forced back into the well. And we have a creep wave being pulled past the camp here. Fabby has managed to pull the range creep. That range creep cancelling the clarity potion, so I hope you enjoyed your few moments of clarity because it's not gonna last for long. Invisibility rune is now gonna help this Templar get into position, maybe snipe off the OD. It's gonna be tough. The double tap will just simply get rid of that little gank. But March, what's up now? Is there another smoke? No smoke this time, but the Observer Ward should be timing out for now. Sky has boots but no mana. The banish coming out from the OD is gonna slow down MP, and MP probably will not be able to get much of a gank there. And out the Wisp Spirits do come in. They're gonna harass back the OD. OD's gonna just bottle up. Might want to drop the Null Talisman for more value, but otherwise not gonna be able to achieve much. Rubik really wants to get a kill here, but it's gonna be very dangerous. The Tiny is of course at level 5. And Carl, he's level 4. March, it's got 3 points in Arrow, which is an interesting build. Normally you want to smack Starfall because Sacred Arrow is not exactly the best when you don't hit them, and you don't always hit them. Very few players are gifted with that talent, and now looks like they just want to kill Bane. Yeah, they just want to kill Chen. Sleep, 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 sleep. Don't be jealous. Don't be greedy. I just want to right click him down. Oh man, the greed of them all. Not casting his spells, and easy right click to victory. Even a neutral to get that, and that's a lot of money for the OD. So OD is gonna be very happy. He's gonna be pretty fly about this. Gonna buy his boots. So he realizes that even though he flies once in a while, buying a new pair of shoes can be pretty therapeutic. Jiu, on the other hand, is trying to cast a little bit of this pull, but thinks twice. The plasma fuel will come, and he will thrive out of creep wave, sharing some with Ryzen as well. Mirana might be in a little bit of a pickle if she's not careful. But it's a wisp. Oops, it's a wisp, and it's going to be tagging near this observer ward. And March, Tambert is really out of regen very, very soon, and I think March can actually leap in for a Sacred Arrow soon if he is. Plays it well, just sniping away at Tambert. Tambert's stout shield is really not paying any dividends right now. Rubik picks up the haste rune, that's gonna be good for them. Observer Ward will scout it out. Tiny will know to just get the hell back. Face boots on Carl. I wanna see Carl play Invoker, please. I love puns, and this is one of the best ones. Clockwork suddenly at full health for some reason. Does he have bottle? I'm not so sure. Just not his bottle. MP's bottle is going to be flapping all the way back on that mushroom. Heen, on the other hand, is still going to be sitting here farming. Ryzen is just going to harass back to Tiny. Tiny is going to be dropping down quite low. Lost a little bit of damage. Got himself a little bit whipped. Saying a little bit too many little bits. And now I said another little bit. So that's going to be enough for now. They get a deny on that creep. The Observer ward goes down. The Chen ward goes down. Is that a broken Observer? Fabi is going to take this small range creep to make sure it doesn't block up his camp. It's going to be just in time for the new spawn. So Ogres will now fill up where the graves or the satyrs were, and Forev is about to sleep up. Tambert, sleep! Nope. Slow fingers. Maybe it's just night vision. But hey, he's blind, you can't blame him. And now Fabi comes in with a big chicken. Birdgang going to be ganking with birds. They're going to put their name to use, and I think it's good because it gives them the armor needed to it. And of course, it's mud golems. Not going to be able to get much out of this. Ryzen still getting some EXP, getting some levels, and once he gets to level 6 he will be able to work his magic, play his great skills. He does do that quite a fair bit. And Observer Ward once again going to be plopped down tactically, and it's going to ward off much ganks coming in here. And looks like Tambert does know that there are observers, and he says, hey, ping ping ping, pull the creeps for me. And Tambert, 800 gold on him. Tiny is just going to hang around. I'm surprised they're not giving the Tiny more farm than he should have. MP is completely brainless at this moment, literally brain dead. He can't do one refraction. Alright, that's working out for him. He bottles just as it goes off, and again guarding the rune like a tryhard for Rev is going to ensure the illusion goes to the OD. And Tambert out of regen, 800 gold. He is not having a good time. The net worth, the last hits favor the Razor at 42, 40 for the Mirana, 39 for the Templar, but 31 for OD. So Templar's out hitting the OD. OD is getting outlaned here. But then again, Templar is a pretty nasty hero to deal with. The slow comes out on Heen. Heen is not going to care. And another slow coming out here. Now they want to dive him up. They have a haste. That's an easy kill on the OD using his ultimate. And wow, that was very well done, I think. Fabi coming at the right moment. MP just knowing how to capitalize on that OD cooldown. And for Ref, he did come in, but it was not in time for Heen. And Heen getting outplayed there. Very well done, I must say. Ryzen, he's got his boots. He's got 400 gold. And Jiu, once again, his arms are blue. He can't attack because they're all numb from lightning shocks. And March, face boots and Basilius. And Fabi, boots as well as the Inner Shadows. It's looking pretty good for him this early game, looking pretty fly. Tambert looking for the hook here. Ryzen in trouble. Might have to back off. Tambert want to hook on him, but there's a big zoo following him right now. And I think they want to go for a gank here, maybe on the Bane, maybe on the OD as well. OD's going to flat back into lane, but it's only an illusion. And maybe Tambert will go for it. No. He hooks! Tambert, really? Tambert, really? Yo. It's an illusion. Well, that was one value illusion. Forev, 600 gold is going to go into the rush pit. Rush? No? Maybe? No? Smoke? Nope. Alright, you're gonna bump right into Chen here. Let's be careful. Sees Chen in the intersection there. He's gonna see Chen break the smoke. That was not good for him. Sleep. Arrow. Arrow. Oh, the plays using the tomato as a shield. Sky is gonna come in here and march. No, there's a big stun. Toss. Yep. Lands right on the Catwoman. Catwoman goes down 4 and 3. And this early game advantage just slipping out a hand for them. The Tiny coming in at the right moment. This kid's destroying face. Now Io is level 6. And you can ensure he only needs 1 level in this, so it doesn't even matter that much. He, like I said, OD is just a generally average and mediocre hero. He can decorate houses, outhouses, and that's it. Otherwise, it really doesn't do too much. MP's gonna dive him now. MP's kind of like Dandy of Korea, if you guys don't know. He plays sick Invoker, but so does Carl, and I'm looking forward to a Carl Invoker. Going for the mechanism on mech duty this game. Heen, Bottle as well as the Null Talisman. Regeneration for MP, that's exactly what he needs. The chicken is going to come in here, summon a little bit of nasty winds. There 3 wards over here, and a banish comes out. Tornado, come on. What? He cancelled
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
A little bit of Miss Micro coming in. The arrow will fly, looking for a fish, but March will not get any. Forev is going for a Soul Ring. And Bane Elemental now hitting level 5, hasn't have the grip yet. Carl is going to be farming up this big creep wave. He doesn't have a lot of points in Plasma Field. He's solving up, looking to farm up this creep wave. This creep wave a little bit too tough for him. Double Satyr is pretty nasty. Satyrs have the most amount of health, but they give most amount of gold as well. As ESP now OD drops the ultimate, the stun, the arrow will fly. Tempered about to catch it, but no, it just weaves through everyone like a goal on World Cup. But now Tempered, he's gonna hook on in onto Ryzen. Not a good idea. Tosses your friend into the tower. This ban is there gonna get him. Leap on forward. Hand of God regeneration into melt. Surprise! Saka is gonna run away now. Forev in trouble. Is he gonna be able to get away in time? Jukes for life. Oh, Jukes! And March now is in trouble. He doesn't have the leap. He's got Midas something before you die. A bird, maybe? Yes, Midas that. No! Gonna get that kill. Fabi gets a kill. Well done. 7 and 3 now. And Tower, about 1,000 health. They're gonna take a fall into tier 1. But that was a sick juke there by Forev. He gets out alive, scot-free. And Ryzen himself did die there. So, very unfortunate for him. But the mechanism is done for the Razor. So they will be able to get that up and running very, very quickly. Maybe make some timing pushes happen. And now he's going to drop an Observer Ward right under the Sentry Ward, affording 1 gold to a support. Are they going to roll the Roshan? Yes, they are. Right under this Observer Sentry. And there could be contests. And, well, Mel Strike. Are we going to go for it? Yes? No? Maybe? Shadows take us. Here we go. Carl. Plasma Field. Bad Plasma Field. Bad boy. Now gets hooked in. Blocks up the opening of the Rosh Pit. This could be a big fight. There's no ulti ultimate. 70 seconds on that. Carl's mechaning up. He's now lightning plasmaing everything. Fabi's gonna get himself blown up. A Templar with the haste. He's gonna be causing a lot of trouble. Temper just chasing people away. Forev says Sudoku. Stick charge TP. Stick charge TP. Stick charge. Templar Assassin kills off Rubik on the offlane. Haste Rubik is a pretty scary Rubik. Run, Heen, run. You are not the Juke Nukem that we all know. And Roshan, he's gonna land an arrow now. Gio gonna get bashed down by Roshan. Is he gonna die? Is he gonna die? No. He aggroed. And, well, MVP Phoenix. They had an early good start, and now it's looking pretty bad. This is why you don't pick OD. OD is a sack of useless shit. Level 8 on this OD, not doing the best, not offering a lot. The ultimate has too long a cooldown. The orb is not even selected. Really not a great hero. And MP has now got his Aegis of Immortal. He's going to be really, really happy with that. 13 minutes in, Ryzen has got 700 gold on him. And Carl's got his mechanism, but didn't really do him too much good because he ran in with a very poor Plasma Field. He could have run in there and stole the Aegis, but instead decided to Plasma Field and reveal himself to the world. So very poor play from him. And MP, he's got his double damage now. That's going to be even more killing. 4 and 1 on him. And Heen could be in a little bit of trouble. Ryzen trying to do something for his team. He's level 6 now. They're still going to be farming up some jungle creeps. It's not over by any means, but it's a definitely big disadvantage. Now the gold graph, you see it came from 2k to 3k, and the XP graph is now an easy 5,000 a hit. Templar sitting at a comfy 6,000 or 6,000 over March's POTM, which is 4,006 running a Midas. So not the best there. Didn't get to Midas that. Got to Midas the potato now. And the Ogre gonna be in trouble as well. Here comes the relocate. Carl is eating a little bit too much more than he can chew. Ryzen's gonna sit here in AFK. He says, no. This is not for me. This is really not for me. I don't want to die. Leave me alone. Oh, no. Nope. Tosses Tembert over. Tembert AFKs for a moment there. Gets slapped up. Is there an arrow? Blink. MP. Mel Strike. Drops Heen down to half health. Double damage. Gonna slow him down a little bit more. Rocket will fly. Will spot out Heen on the way out. But there is no invisibility right now. And Jiu with the drums, with the grow, he's gonna look pretty good. And
Dyer's top tower is
he's been doing a great job so far. We make fun of him, but he's 4, 1, and 7 on this Wisp right now. And well, the moment of truth is at level 11 when he gets the second point in ulti, or will he go for the yellow plus? If you guys get the Warcraft 3 reference, you are awesome. But otherwise, I mean stats. He gonna bottle up, still going for a Midas, a very greedy man as well as a very useless outhouse decorator, just siphoning funds from the project. Budget.
Structures are fortified.
Gonna miss on that right click there. Sonic Trap just fading into invisibility. The Chen is just doing so much damage. The arrow will fly. It will land on a creep, on a skeleton. Hero skeleton warrior is gonna get out there. Look at that cutesy face. He's gonna get killed for his sins, but otherwise they are gonna be fine. Starfall once again. The Fate Bolt as well. Bounce on minus damage. Slow coming out from the Templar, but it's gonna be okay. They are retreating, but no. Heen says, never mind. I wanna go in there. Arrow will fly. That's gonna be your Aegis. Thanks for feeding, but no. Plasma field as well. Refraction in time. MP is just making plays, man. This guy. He's still alive. Now the rocket will fly from Rubik. Picks off the Chen, but Carl is going to be a little bit of trouble from the creeps there. He saps them away, but in the end they only lose Chen for a very big dive. Templar Assassin gonna get slowed down. The plasma field goes out right at the wrong moment. Jiu, this is not the right place to be, but he kills off the Razor. Mirana kills off Tiny. 14-6 now. They lose Chen and Tiny for a Razor. The gold graph is still around 7,000 in favor of Birdgang and 6,000 EXP in favor of the Haste Rune on the bottom lane. It's going to be found here by Heen maybe, but he needs to use that Midas. He bought it for a reason. And well, Forev, Soul Ring on him, Gem on the Chen. They really want to shut down this Invis strat coming out from the Mirana. Forev finally picks up his level 6. It's going to be MP looking for a kill here. Is he going to blink? I think he wants to dive. No, he's not going to dive. He does have another Haste Rune though, so that's going to be good for him, as well as his KDR. He has been doing a great job so far. And this is game 1. There's still game best of 3. And we'll have to see. Is there a Lina announcer? No, there isn't. Why does no one have the Lina mega kills? Really want to hear one of that. Heen is finally up with the Midas. Level 10 on him. He really needs the level, so I guess the Midas is okay, but he's really greedy. Jiu, Ogre Club on him. Drums as well. Full nukes available. There's a grow at level 2, so the toss really does hurt. Ryzen gonna fire his own rocket flares. Like, want a shots fired? I have my own. And he blows up a bit of the creep wave. And Ryzen really needs a battle spell, then a level 2 rocket flare. And March, what's up with him? Sky is diving really far with a gem on him. No, he doesn't have the gem now. It's gonna be on MP. March drops the Starstorm, drops them down low, but Tembert, he wants to get a hook in. Is he gonna find it? Is the question. The arrow flies, gonna hit a tree, the blossom tree. That's what I was aiming for. I bet I can hit that tree from over here. The gem is not gonna do any good because of the gem on the Templar. The sentry wall is gonna plop down in advance, so they know it's coming. So they're saying, alright, so we'll do it the old-fashioned way. We'll fight out in the open like men. But Templar does have a gem, so they are not waiting. They're not gonna be. They're not gonna be able to be prepared for this. The hook shots could come in. We'll have to see what happens here. And a hook shot comes in now. Carl gets caught. Templar Assassin with the Mel as well. Sleep on him. Gonna keep him alive for just a bit. But now the banish as well. That's a very, very nice time banish. Gonna save him for a bit. Mech charge. Nah. Not alive. Now OG, you're in trouble. Midas more, man. Midas more. That ultimate did nothing. Faith tested. Not going to Sunday school costs you that. Tenbird. Grit's gripped up. Is he gonna die? No. Wisp Faith. Once again, MP's on an unstoppable streak. Toss him over. That's a wicked sick. No, wait. What? Oh, he lost a lot of damage to Rubik, so that was pretty nice from Ryzen. He didn't do a lot of damage. And they're gonna zap on out, but I think MP might be our cha-cha-cha Simidayo in this game. And March, well, 10,000 gold now in favor, and this is not looking good for MVP Phoenix. I mean, Razor did his job. OD, he just copped out. Really like the money more than the win, and well, it's not gonna be good for him. arrow does land on MP. It's a 5-second arrow with no Aegis. Sleep on him. This is a bad time for you, Bane. Bane's gonna get blown up. He saps him up, gets his face tested once again. Own Age coming up from the Korean announcer. Tempered gets himself stunned. There's gonna be a orb of death arrow. Tempered gets caught by an arrow. Rubik tosses a creep back at the tiny show you what you are made of, and now Fabi in trouble. He's gonna get his intel stolen, and he's gonna try and kill him off. Will he get the jukes? Fabi, jukes, tether. Ah, no. Gets himself blown up, so he's gonna die in front of his friend. That's gonna traumatize MP just a little bit. But it's now 18-8. It's still by no means a good game for MVP Phoenix. They could pull it back like the friendship team did the other day, but it seems mighty unlikely. And now March in a lot of trouble. Does he have leap? He leaps to the side there. Boy, run away. Oh, Shrooms! No. Okay, Shroom's not gonna be enough to save him. So Desolator is now done for the Templar Assassin. He's gonna do a lot more damage. If only he had that good leap from March, not panicking and leaping to a runny, funny place. And Sky is now gonna farm up some Ancients? No, farming up some neutrals. I don't know why he pinged that. I was like, Tempered says I need farm, maybe? Yeah, I need some farm. I want my BKB. I'm getting it soon. Jiu. Yeah, he's like, mate. Jiu says, okay. And what's Bane looking at? He's got dust. A rod of Atos on the Wisp. This is rich. This is a rich Wisp. And Carl. Ryzen, what's he have? Arcane, Swan, Stick. He's trying his best. 1 in 3 now. 10,000 net worth for the Templar Assassin. Really powerful Templar right now. It's really hard to fight against an overfed Templar. OD is catching up. He promises. He has Hand of Midas. He's like, I got this, guys. He waves it right at them, swipes it across the creep. But March still farming. He has Midas as well. It's like, guys, we got this. Give you the golden high five. 1,300 gold. Sky just hanging around the jungle because he likes to chill. Apparently all the creeps are not his. MP wants to go around for a second round of Ancients, but he's kind of full for the moment. 2,200 gold. He could pick himself something nice like a Black King bar. Tambert. Black King bar as well. And Jiu going to be very close to his Academ Scepter. Rod of Atos on this Wisp is really silly. So much farm on a Wisp that usually doesn't get that much. And Earn a Shadow's bottle. Rod of Atos. Yeah, guys gonna be hanging around. They still need another 700 for the Academ Scepter, and this gives some time for the OD to get another cycle of Midas. Carl to farm his BKB. Hold on to that casual bracer. Ryzen still sitting around 500 gold. Templar Assassin just gonna be hanging around. Threat switching here. MP. He really wants to get a solo kill, and I don't think this is the right way to do things. Yep, March is just gonna stay the hell out of the way. He doesn't want to get himself caught out. Tempered looking for a hook shot. It's got pretty long range in this thing. Got pretty long range in this bad boy. Can't even see the distance he can hook out. Yeah, it's about there. It's about there, the right corner, top right corner. You can probably see. Yeah, there you go. About this far. It's out of screen. So, hookshot's pretty amazing, guys. That's why Bobo loves this hero. Tempered walks right on the observer. Here comes a relocate. Bye-bye, outhouse decorator. I'm just gonna hide in my own pretty world where it's all rose and flowers and other outworld stuff. But Tempered, he comes in with the BKB. He's gonna catch the Bane. Bane with the Moonlight Shadow is gonna hide away. He gets himself out. Rocket Flare, 8 seconds. MP's on a wicked 6 streak. 1 more to the monster kill. So I will keep silent soon. I will, I promise. But that was a nice dodge there by this guy. This guy is really cheating death quite a lot. No Rocket Flare to come. There's Aegis now available. It could go for that. Carl wants to stop this push with the Plasma Field.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Plasma Field. A little bit too early, but otherwise it's okay. So stop this push from coming in. But Roshan's gonna be done. Double time. Desolator, Mel Strike. It's gonna be very easy. And Fabi has got his Rod of Atos, he's got Earn Shadows, the bottle, the arcanes, all doing good for him. And Tempered, that was a great initiation. It did get the OD kill, separated him from the team. And Sky.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Aegis of Immortal goes against to MP. Bottle was dropped. He sells his TP. Picks up a haste rune. That's gonna be nice. He gets so many haste rune, this guy. And now Ryzen. The range catapult does go down. Ryzen really wants his 4-star. Forever. No arcanes for him. He gets some real items. He's got a staff of wizardry. I wizard now. And Carl, still no BKB. Mirana is split pushing, ratting it up a bit. There's Hand of Midas, there's an Urn of Shadow, Drums of Endurance, Yasha. Just, no, the movement speed kind of items. Gonna port back to base now, looking
Radiant's top tower
anticipating the following push. They ran out of tier 2 towers, and they're now gonna look to actually deal some deeps here in the middle lane. With Heat,
Radiant's
Carl
top tower is under attack.
sitting here by the tower, and the rocket flare does come in. The sonic boom comes from the range creep. I mean, the Satyr Tormentor and the Hellbear Smasher just looking to clap on some foes, and we'll see what happens here. But he is going for a 4-star. It needs one more ring to rule them all, or to just have control over the force. Same thing. No, it's not the same thing. I angered a lot of fans there. March still farming. Yasha wants that Manta soon. He's gonna Starfall this way. March has been doing an okay job farming. He's managed to keep up a little bit. 10,000, so it's about 3,000 behind MP. They don't really know how to push up this observer. What, free gold for MP? Like, he needs any more money. Arrow to fly. No. That was one very satisfying hearing. Plasma field and Fate Bolt is coming as well. There's relocate on Rubik. We'll see if any big plays coming from me. Keen, of course you. And now he's gonna disappear into his own world. Maybe, maybe not. Monster kill! Cha-cha-cha Sibida. There's a grip here on MP. MP in trouble, but there's an Aegis on him. It's gonna be really tough. Hasten wasn't even used now. He's just sapping away. Carl's damage. Arrow to fly. They're diving the base. Sky in trouble. Gonna run away. The Orb will pick up the Chen. He's gonna banish himself. MP comes in with a lot of damage. He's got 110 lost, so it's only the Maelstrike doing some damage. And Jiu in trouble. Starstorm. They will successfully defend with a couple of buybacks. And the Moonlight Shadow was spent. The arrow is gonna fly. It's not gonna land there. So they lose Chen. They lose Rubik at the end of that. They force him to buy back. The gold graph is exceeding 10,000 now. And 7,500 on the XP graph. And the Plasma View comes in. The Starstorm as well. This push is gonna be a kind of difficult one to achieve. But the Aegis is still up and he has full mana. So MP is really, really hard to die right now. He has been doing all the right things. Just diving non-stop. And he even did get the monster kill. So all is good in this world. And Febby, let's see, he's got his Ghost Scepter. Jiu's got his Aghanim Scepter. And he's gonna use the tree to beat away at people. I think OD died, I'm not so sure. Did he buy back? No, he did not. So he did survive there, the teammate saved him. But still not looking too hot for them. Sky is going for Aghanim Scepter as well. Birdgang are previously also known as Startail, the first guys to win the Nexon Sponsorship League. And they have been pretty much the, I won't say the face, but they have been a prominent part of the Korean Dota 2 scene. MVP Phoenix, the previous home of Dota Demon, has since gone back to being a mercenary in the works. But I think he's playing on Sad Boys. No, not Sad Boys. Dog. Team Dog. Didn't work out. Not sure. Maybe he's playing on Cloud. I think he's playing on Cloud9 for now. So he's been contracted out to Cloud9 for now. But otherwise, MVP Phoenix really needs to pull it together. Tempered. I'm gonna walk right under an observer. Once again, this observer has so much value, but it's gonna time out now in 2 seconds. The gem's gonna see it. Dewatered. No, 50 gold denied. Because of that death. He's gonna wonder, why am I so powerful? But no, it just got denied. Hate to lie to you, kid. Your parents hate you. I don't know why I said that. But anyway, Carl. He's got his Ghost Scepter. They're all just trying to avoid death by Templar. And Carl, oh, they're gonna find an arrow. Jiu in trouble. What is this? What kind of relocate is this? A big jump. Surprise, suckers. Jiu gonna get caught out. That's your tiny dead. This is a nice little gang here. They banish on the Wisp as well. He doesn't have his ultimate. And now he's in trouble. Orb on him as well. Double kill for Heen. Much needed. Indeed. And now MP comes in. Is there a 4-star into a banish? It could be dangerous. It could be dangerous. Don't test it. Here comes the creeps. They're gonna get Fate Bolted. The rockets won't fly. I'm not so sure they should fight 2 and 3. The arrow. The arrow. The arrow. The arrow. Nope. The arrow of nope. Keen. 4-star and Midas 2000 gold. This is what happens when you let Midas sit for a long time. Manta style drums of endurance all up and ready for this March here. He might get a Maelstrom Mjolnir for damage now. Desolator even maybe. And still farming up, not really doing too much right now. Ryzen keeping a good job up as a support, 1 in 4 and 7. So has Bane. And oh, Temple Assassin is a Daedalus. That's pretty nasty. Bottle. Tanbird with the BKB, point booster, boots of speed, and gem of true sight. Oh, March, gotta get jumped on here. We gotta have a little bit of revenge. Are they gonna get out of there, Monster style? Nope, gonna Moonlight Shadow to get the hell out of dodge. Beats on the drums out of panic. Drums! And he's gonna run away. Is there a gem? Nope. Tiny's gonna say, no, I give up. I'm too fat for this. March gonna pour it out. And it's gonna be okay. Temple Assassin gonna get caught out here. They're gonna lift him up, suck his damage away, grip onto Tambird, and the blast from Heen. Gonna banish out the Chancel. No heals, no burst heals. Gonna whip the clockwork down out here. No more kills from him. And Feeble as well. Mass damage reduction now is gonna hit him. Hits on the Sated Tormentor. No Kamehameha for you. The stun comes out, tosses Mirana into the sky. Doesn't kill her just yet. All I heal, Mel Strike, godlike for him. And now Ryzen trying to hide out from the world. Tosses him back to the ground there. Ryzen in trouble. Gonna get slow. Double damage onto this guy. Double damage is pretty good on the Templar Assassin. That's holy shit with a double kill. And now he's gonna blink forward. No, he's gonna blink backwards. Going to focus on the objectives here. 24 to 12. MVP. They put up a valiant fight. And they're gonna lose Rex here, and it possibly could be game number 1 in this best of 3 series in the KSL. It's gonna be. Remember, guys, 1 win is 5 million won. 5 million won. MP keeps getting double damages and haste. It's like it just keeps shuffling. So I'm not even sure what happens, but still, really powerful. OD was completely pointless in this game. I wouldn't say that, but he is pretty pointless in this game. Tranquil Boots on Bane as a desperate last-minute armor retort, and now here comes Tiny. Here comes Tony. Carl, where's your BKB? He gets a Ghost Scepter. It's gonna save him for a bit. No, it's not Tony, but here comes Tony. Tony's here. Tony man. Tony smash. Big gets tossed back in with his friend. They die in a pile. That's double kill and a killing spree. A steal of toss. That's nice. Carl's gonna call GG, and that's gonna be that. Arrow to fly. A little bit of a very optimistic arrow. Leaps forward after him. Even gets the Chen. That was nice. Gets some kills. Make himself look less bad. 4-3 and 4 positive KDR. My team are feeders. March is just gonna proclaim that. Call GG and tap out. 26 to 13. The score remains double of the other. And Birdgang, well, people were doubting them, saying that they had a bad week and all that. Well, you guys are wrong. And your tears are delicious. Luckily, I don't bet rares. I bet Socketed Immortals. Radiant victory. Birdgang wins game 1 of this best of 3. MVP Hot 6, Phoenix, will be back in a short moment on the Beyond the Summit stream. So thank you for watching with us, and we'll stay with us. Follow my Twitter, like my Facebook. If you like my casting, I'm Lysander. Follow me on the top right corner there. You can see that my name's right there. And yeah, much love in Kappa. At the end of this cast, I will be giving away rares on the BTS Twitter, my Twitter, well, probably the BTS Twitter. We'll see. And yeah, we'll be giving away rares. We'll make it a little bit more challenging this time, maybe. And hope you guys enjoyed this cast, and I'll see you guys in game number 2. Much love and Kappa.